Now you come on. Really behind internet. I think it's just coming. I'll just run the camera, I can't run the computer.
You're gonna run it what?
I'll run the camera, I can't run the computer.
Well, what's the computer?
The computer pushes.
You can, if you show me how to do it, I can do
It
it.
doesn't have the bandwidth to push it up.
Can you go? Alright.
Hockey team originally Winston Junior Star.
I can't put everything else up. A lot of people are watching it, so I don't know how big they are.
Your Indian Saints are now on the Emma Watson power play.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Not sure if this audio is getting through, but we'll try it. Technical difficulties here. Saints go on their first power play. Kretz over to Mueller. Mueller knocks into the zone up to Deutsch. Deutsch gets it down the boards into the corner, loses it there. Oh, gets it back. Walks to the net, shoot, save. Battled in front. Jackson, he catches it for the little shove in there. We'll reset. Kretz over to Mueller. Too far in front of him, gets knocked loose. Kretz comes back in, picks it up, walks it down the line, behind the net. Stolen there. Lincoln will break it out. Page holds in at center ice, stolen back. Batted forward. Down below the goal line. Mueller puts him into the wall. Knocked up the sideboards. Mueller's got it now. Carries it up. Kicked ahead to Deutsch. Deutsch leaves it there. Fires it back up the middle. Gretz a regroup. Gretz goes back. Sends it to the boards where it's gone uncaught. Back to Kretz. Kretz up to Deutsch. Can't quite get a handle on it. Back to the Stars D. They'll kick it up. He can't quite get a hand on it. Perry's got it now. Feeds it back to his D. Cross him there. Cross him back to Perry. Perry across ice. Big hit by Kretz. Back to center ice. Netherly's got it. He'll throw it up to Pierce. Pierce cuts to the middle. Diving shot. Save. Netherly with the rebound. Net was on. Net side. Lincoln fans reward the goalie for a fought battle there. We'll get the net reset. Looks like Pierce pulls will stay out. No relation. Netherly for the faceoff. Netherly back over to Michael Poles. Can't quite get it to Chase Poles. Lady Staggers dumps it in. Pierce will give chase. Pierce kicks it up. And it will go the length of the ice. No icing as Dubuque's still in the power play. One of the ends. Staggers got it. He carries it up. Leaves it out for Netherly. Netherly throws it to Poles. Poles works it down the far side. Michael Poles has got it now. He'll throw it into the zone. Cross ice pass by the Stars. Battle on the blue line. Nolan Pierce walks away with it. They'll dive for it into the near zone. Goes crashing headlong into the boards. Stars will get behind the net. They'll break it out. Jackson Heacock sticks his nose in there, knocks it loose. Sam Spanger now with it. Circles back. Plays it in front of the bench. Stars steal, and they'll throw it into the zone. And the pressure's on. Stars behind the net. Tries to feed out in front. Knocks back. Up to the point. Shot on net. Saved by Stoll. Kicks back to the point again. They'll throw it towards the net. Doesn't quite get there. Hits a couple legs in front. Heacock's got it now. Tries to pitchfork it out. And he clears the zone. There's he gets a little chase there. Now we got Blaze Sagers carrying it up the ice. Takes it to the far side, dumps it in. Jackson Heacock works for it in the far corner. It's down the boards, knocks it loose. Looking at covers, takes it behind the net. And they'll break it up the near side. Perry knocked off the puck there by Waddick. Coming in one-on-one. Walks around. Runs into Stoll. Little battle there in front of the net. Knocked loose. Puck back to center ice. CJ Mueller will give chase. Knocked up. Waddick loses the foot. Knocked out in front. Saved by Stoll. Stoll recovers. Puck goes wide. Back to the broken point. Shot in. Tipped in front. Off to the right side. Lincoln stands along with it. Fires it across the ice. Gets through untouched. We get CJ Mueller carrying it up. Turned over to the D. Stolen back. Knocked out to Corbin Deutsch. Back to the D. Waddick there. Dumps it down low. Mueller behind the net. He'll wheel and try and get it to the far point. Benzik can't quite hold it in there. It goes back out to the red line. Back to the blue. Pressured there. Zick walks up with it now. Sends it up to Mueller, who gets a piece of it. Around to the far side. Zick will go in. It's coming back to Mueller. Mueller with a big hit behind the net. Zick tries to hold it in. Can't quite get it there. And Lincoln crosses center ice. Into the zone. Dumps it in. Behind the net. Still gets a piece of it. That's Wyatt Cleveland back there. Far side. Little run into there with Corbin Deutsch. Zick and Deutsch battle for it in the corner. They tries to turn, goes up the ice, knocked off the puck by Lincoln. Lincoln knocks the puck down deep. Zick's got it here. Pinned against the boards. Chase Poles helping him dig it out. Still battling. Dick's got it. He'll throw it up. Cross face Mueller. He crosses the red line into the zone. Pulls up. Shot goes over the net, behind the net. Lincoln controls there. They'll play it up the near side. Walks into the zone. Kinsler knocks it off the puck there just for a second. Tries for the near side high shot. Doesn't quite go in. Brock Smothers has got it on the near side. He's got his head up. Passes towards the bench. Look back to the Lincoln D zone. Smothers presses. Forced up to center ice. John Conley the fourth there. Kim's got it. Walks around Sagers. Sagers gets a shoulder on him. Stoll knocks it to the corner. Squeaky tries to play it up. Battle behind the net. He tips it around. Battles for it there. He's still got it now. Knocked off the puck. Michael Poles will battle for it in the corner. Poles knocks it low. Smothers comes in. Sends it on the other side. Lincoln's got a clear break out there. Stolen, knocked away by Stagers. Heacock gets a shot on net. Back to Heacock in the center. He shoots. Saved by Lincoln. Knocked back to the center. Poles gets a shot. Flipped over the net. Battle for behind. Poles goes low. That's possible. Tries to work it around the front. And that'll be the end of the first period. So no score in the first period. Shots on goal are 10 for Dubuque and 6 for the Stars.
Ticket for the 50-50 raffle for our tailgate fundraiser. The total jackpot over $300 cash. 594-618. 594-618. If you have a winning ticket, you can claim your prize. And that's it. Right here.
That's right. Looks down. Netherly battles for it there. Knock it over to Deutsch. He'll drop it back to Spangler. Cross to Kretz. Back over to Spangler. She's got it there. Cross ice pass. Tipped loose. Kretz has got it. He'll bring it up. Sends it up the middle to Netherly. Netherly has it knocked loose, but knocked deep again into the Lincoln zone. They've got it now. Broken out to center ice. Netherly takes it back. Deutsch sends it up to Heacock, who's offside, but he recruits. Lincoln's got it now. Heacock takes it across the blue line, takes it wide, leaves it for Deutsch. Deutsch gets a shot that's blocked in front. Spangler gets it to the front. Deutsch is there, but can't quite finish. Lincoln dumps it in. Pinched out there at the blue line. Cross ice pass to Deutsch. Deutsch has got it now. Top of the circle. Throws it back and shoots just wide. That'll be coming up. Number 24, Chase Poles with a cross check. Locked down, link to the ice. Mueller down there to press it. He'll carry it back out of the zone. All the way back to the other side, killing off the penalty. Dumps it back in, and we'll go for it again. Michael Pulls is going to pressure this time. Making player below the wheel behind the net. Michael's got it. Tries to center it to Mueller. Poke checked by the goalie. Knocked back. Sagers has got it now. He'll dump it in. Lincoln goes back to regroup. Lincoln sends it up. Benzik's got it. Sets it off to Lincoln's defense. We're back in the zone. They'll regroup. Plays it up the middle. Sagers has got it. He'll play it out. Go the length of the ice. Back loose. And then he gives chase. They'll send it wide. Brady Sagers has got it. Got a little time. Plays it up the ice. Back to the Lincoln D. They'll cross ice pass it. Gets it into the zone. Score still 0-0 here in the first. Battle 4 in the Saints defensive zone. Lincoln centers. Work to the front. Knock loose. Deutsch knocks in the corner. He's got it here. Plays it up the near boards. Lincoln fires it back in. Off Kretz's foot. Kretz will work it to the bench side. Knock to center ice. And Deutsch picks it up. Collects it. Takes it into the zone. Runs over the Lincoln D. Waddick's got it now. He'll take it from the corner. Centers to no one. Far side. Spangler's worked their way down deep. Waddick holds it in. Right up the middle. Stoll's got it here. He'll leave it for Kretz. Kretz takes it behind the net. Plays it high off the boards in front of the Duke bench. Lincoln's got it now. They'll go through the D. Back to the D. Plays it up the near boards. It's going to be an icing. See, he steps in for the face-off. Battle there. Lincoln walks away with it. Smothers gets knocked down there. Henry loses it. Lincoln jumps in, shot, saved by Stoll. Wrapped onto the far side. Sheehy tries to pitchfork it out, doesn't quite get it out. Shot in from the point, tipped in front. Pierce has got it here. He'll play it hard off the glass. Gets by. Smothers comes in hard. Played up to Sheehy. Spins away and knocks it into the zone. Smothers pressures. Puck comes loose to Sheehy. He's got it in the slot. Knocked loose. Battles back for it. Played up the near side boards. Henry holds it in. Smothers has got it. He'll try and dump it deep. Lincoln carries it through center ice. Right down Main Street. Walks it to the corner. Stolen there by Netherly. He'll play it off the boards. Held in at the D. Deutsch knocks it loose. He's got a breakaway. Coming down. One-on-one with the goalie. Shot way over the net. Up the near side. Smothers has got it on the far side. Centers. Netherly in front. Shot goal! Gavin Netherly with his first goal of the season. First goal for the Saints. Saints win the faceoff. Netherly comes back through. Played up the middle. Sagers has got it now. He's going to walk himself off shot. Netherly with the faceoff. Gets it over to Mueller. Mueller walks to the center of the ice. Hot fly. Caught by the Stars goalie that no one saw. Okay, trust me, he got it. Bowles with the faceoff. Back to Spangler, who gets a shot on net. And near the net. Played up the near side. Larson knocked off the puck by Kretz. Bowles is back there. He'll batter for it. Kretz has got it now. Bowles sends it up to Chase Bowles. Chase is in a foot race. He's down the far side or near side boards. Hits the brakes. Centers it to Michael Bowles. Saved by the goalie. Lincoln carries it out. Chase goes right to the head with a two-hand hit. We're going to get roughing. Back to Lincoln D. Shot wide. Lincoln's going to control here on the power play. Austin's got it on D. Walks around Michael Pulse. Leaves it for his man on the boards. Works it towards the middle. Backhand shot. Saved by Stoll. And to send out a line of Sheehy, Pierce, Zick, and Seger. Face off to the right of Stoll. One along the near side boards. Lincoln carries it behind the net. Stoll in there by Steger. Shoots Sheehy directly in the head. Pierce tries to knock it down with his hand. Can't quite handle it. We'll send it to length. Pierce will chase. No icing because of the power play. Pierce gets it to the head from the goalie. Sheehy battles for it there. Knocks it down to Pierce. Pierce can't get quite a handle on it. Fires it back up to Sheehy. He's in the slot. Loses it there. Presses the issue in the corner though. Looks around. Lincoln's got it now. We'll try and carry it up the near boards. Nolan Pierce introduces him to those far boards. Dump down low. Zick will go back and get it. He's also introduced to the boards. Steger's in front. Pierce can't quite hold it. Lincoln's got it on the far side. They'll throw it up to the point. Cross ice pass. Saved by Stoll. Up this to the corner. Thrown out to the point and it's going long. Saints will go for a quick change. We get the forwards off. We got Netherly and Mueller out. Lincoln brings it up the far side, or near side. Used to be the far side. Zick comes in with a nice hit. Lincoln walks out of the corner with it still. Mueller's got it in the slot. Chips it wide. Batting four in front of the Lincoln bench. Lincoln's got it now. Pulls it out of the box. Knocked down low. Mueller will go back to get it. Delayed offside. And we're going to go the full length for that. Placed off by Netherly. We'll lose it back. Just got it behind the goal line. Stolen there by Mueller. Walked around the back of the net. Deutsch. Stolen by Lincoln. They'll come out 3-on-2. Played it up the far boards. Shot on net, just wide. Deutsch has got it there. Kicks it back to Spangler. Spangler loses it in the corner. Lays it over to Kretz. Kretz feeds it up to Mueller. Can't quite get it. Dumped in from the line. Stole with the play. Set up. Knocked loose at center ice. Lincoln's got it. Into the attacking zone. Leaves it there. Shot from the slot. Knocked wide. Fired up the middle again. Held in at the blue line by Mohat. Just off the post wide. After getting an in the crease violation. Maybe. He wins the face-off over to Sagers. Brock Smellis has got it behind the net. He sends it around William Henry. Up to the point. Lava can't get it there. Walked in and shot. He's got it now. Can't quite get it by his man. Sagers plays it up. Held in at the blue line. Henry's got it now. We'll battle forward in the corner. Waddick knocks it over to Sheehy. Going there, kicked up to the blue line. Works around to the far side. Sheehy will try and play it out of the corner. Knocks it back to Stagers. Kicked out in front. Stole with the save. Henry works it, loses it behind the net. Thrown out in front. Smothers has got it there. He'll clear the zone. Still off sides for Lincoln. Henry's got it now. Looks for an outlet pass. Sends it for an ice. Lincoln wins the fight. Face off back to the point. Shot towards the net, just wide. Lincoln controls in the corner. Back to the point again. Chip wide. Brings it up the far side. Goes it through the middle, just out of the reach of Jeffrey Haycock. Lincoln in groups. Tries to pull it up. They got in the middle now. 2-on-2, they'll go. Please with a little poke check. Lincoln pulls, chips it around the boards. They'll force Lincoln back. Chase pulls. Runs his man in. There's still a little chippy there. Looks like Pulse is probably drawn the second penalty. Knocked down to the corner. And Pulse will recover. And then get another cross check. Face off one. Gavin Neville pushes it through the center zone. He'll win the race. Lincoln now regroups. They'll bring it back. Through center ice, across the blue line. Shot towards Stoll. Nice save. Face off down. Mueller's got it. He'll fire it directly into the Lincoln defender. He'll send it across inside the blue line. Shot towards the net. Soul with the save. Spangler's got it behind the net. Fans there. Puck net is way off. And they see it now. So we got Deutsch, Mueller out there to kill the penalty. Lincoln's got it back to the D. Fires it towards the net. Saved by Stoll. Fired again towards the net. Knocked loose. Deutsch has got it. Takes it to the far side. Hard off the boards. Length of the ice. Mueller will give a little pressure. Goes hit in the corner. A little words exchanged there by Mueller and the player. Stolen by Staggers. Up to Mueller. Into the bench. .146 left in the second period. Saints clean to a 1-0 lead. Still on the penalty kill. Sheehy will come in for the faceoff. One back to Lincoln's D. Shot in front. Stoll with a big save. Lincoln fanned on the rebound. Back to the D. D to D. Shot again. Saved by Stoll. 38 seconds left on that Pulse penalty. Duke's going to get some fresh D out there. They send Spangler Kretz. Sheehy and Heacock will stay out at the forward. Lincoln wins the faceoff again. Spangler's got it on the near board. Plays it up. Sheehy knocks it past his man. He's got a 2-on-1. Tries to get it over. The defense gets just a piece of it. And they'll come back the other way. Shot on Stoll. Worked up, out of the zone. No ice. Lincoln will play it behind the net. Fires it up to no man's land. Panker's got it now. He works it in. Knocks down to the far corner. Kretz will go back to get it. Worked off the puck there. Pierce does drive by to help, doesn't get it. Look at that 33 seconds of this. It comes loose. Up the poles. Poles tries to get Heacock in the middle. Can't quite reach it. D to D for Lincoln. They'll play down the far side. Work there. Tried to center. Blocked by Kretz. So attempt again. Hit by Pierce's skate. Fires it all the way to the blue line. Can't be held there. Pearson pulls hard charging. Can't quite get there. Kretz knocks it out. Back to the far blue line. And that'll do it for our second period. So after 2, score Saints 1, Lincoln 0. Shots on goal. 15 few from Lincoln came back and made 16 for the second period.
Reminder fans, you can get some delicious food, including burgers, chili, chips, beverages, baked goods as well, all in the open end of the arena on the lower level. Thank you.
You don't choose like VIP around here. It's just. Yeah. Is it recording right now? Mic check, mic check. Get on the live stream. Mic check. How far are you going to move down to this 4K?
What was that? Feet-wise?
No, inches.
360. Which is 30 feet. I'd say 30 should have gotten pretty close. Why do you have 30 foot? Yeah, you just have cable with you. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I would say 40 just to be on the safe side. 50 would work too clear.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ice. Your Peter Saints High School Hockey Team.
Yeah,
The other side, back to Kuzma. Kuzma gives chase. Played around to net boards. Can't be held in there. Mueller's got it. He presses it down the ice. Knocks back out to center ice. That's going to be offsides. Saints go for a change. Lincoln regroups behind the net. Mueller knocks it in deep. Cal Mezowitz makes an appearance at the game. Lincoln fires it in deep. Oh, kicks it to the corner. Sheehy's got it behind the net. They'll bring it down the ice. Tried to knock off the puck there. Not quite successful. Loses an edge. Goes crashing to the boards. Knocked loose. Mezowitz has got it. Fires it towards the net. Blocked. Played out. Sagers can't quite hold it in. He'll throw it across the ice. Lincoln's got it from the corner. Fires it towards the net. It's blocked by Sheehy. Sheehy carries around the back of the net. Plays it up to Mezowitz. Actually to himself. Ooh. Big hit in front of the boards. Play it around. Lincoln's got it. They'll play it up. Shot by Pierce, just high. Fired back in by Sagers. Pierce battles the forward in the corner, walks out, tries to cut in front of the net. Shot saved by Lincoln. Smuggers has got it now. Tangled up in front, knocked into the Lincoln zone. They'll carry it out. Henry's got it on the far side. Works it up. Lincoln brings it in. Bowles knocks it back up. Pierce, who sends it across ice. Lincoln's got it now. Works it down low. Shot on net. Saved by Stoll. Works in the near corner. Lincoln dumps it down. They got it now behind the net. Pierce is going to get a checking from behind penalty here. Cross checking. Lincoln wins the face off. Back to the defense. Shot wide. Battle forward in the corner. Shot to the front. Shot just wide again. Deutsch will battle forward in the near boards. Knocked down to the corner. Kretsch's got it there. Battle knocked up. Kretsch behind the net. Loses it. Lincoln's got it. Tries to walk it in front and tap it in. Covered by Stoll. And they'll get a face off. So it's win it. Quick tries to go behind the net. Throws it around to the near boards. Lincoln sends it across ice, loses it, comes out of the zone. Dumped down deep. Now he tries to pitchfork it out, comes out to the Lincoln defense. Lincoln sends it towards the net, knocked just wide. Lincoln shot towards the net, redeflected, wide. Netherlands got it there. Smashed into the boards. Mezowitz knocks it loose. And we got an offside spell. Face off one back to Lincoln. Spangler's got it back. Play it up. Kretz has got it now. We'll try. Circle it back. Plays it up to Pierce. Pierce sends it off the boards. Held in there by the Lincoln D. Shot on net. Saved by Stoll. Blocked in front by Kretz. Cleared out of the zone. Lincoln will hold there though. Gets it back in. Pierce with a big hit. Knocks his man out the puck. Kretz has got it now. Wheels it up to Pierce. Knocks it out of the zone. Pierce wins the battle at center ice. Carries across the blue line. Shot from the slot. Just wide. Laid it up. Spangler and Kim one-on-one. Kim shoots it well over the net. Up in the back of the net. And go with the save. There's in there. A lot of fouls forward on the far side. Lincoln's got it behind the net. Chips it to the corner. Kicks a run at him there. Michael Poles on the far side. Alex plays it up. Shot. Saved by Stoll. Alex is in the corner. Poles there to help. Played up to Lincoln D. Chip back in. They'll work it to the middle. Sagers walks it out. They'll take it down the ice into the attacking zone. Shot wide. Mueller can't quite get a piece of it. It's a race the other way. Waddick back. They'll turn with it. Plays it high off the glass. Gets it out of the zone. Deutsch pressure. Bowles gets just enough of it to knock it loose. Mueller's got it now. Lincoln forces it out. Waddick knocks it back in, but everyone's offside. Lincoln carries it back to the neutral zone. Dumps it deep. Spangles will be the first to get it. Or Sagers will be the first to get it. Mueller's back now. He'll play it up the near boards. Wide open shot by Lincoln, saved by Stoll, and we'll kick it wide. Nutswicks gets a piece of it. Lincoln works it through center ice. Held up there. Back to the D. Netherly steals it. Comes in from the shot, or from the circle. Centers it. To no one. Netherly and Message battle again. Take down the corner. Message will offer some attack. Back wide. Netherly knocks it deep, or knocks it loose. Right behind the net. Zick's on the far side. And I'll work around him. Into the zone. Stolen there by Netherly. Knocked loose. Just outside the zone. Smothers takes it. Lincoln comes back with a little speed by Bliss. Netherly now. Whoops. Center by Lincoln. Shot. Blocked by Kretz. Neswitz knocks it loose. Can't quite get it. Smothers throws it up to him. Get there. Battle for, and Neswitz will knock it deep. Works it up the far side. Goes with the steal at center ice. Works out in the far corner. Behind the net. Goes it to Smothers. He can't quite get a hand on it. Kretz knocks it back down to Pierce. to the center. Can't quite get a handle on it. It squirts out all the way back to the defensive zone. Kretz collects it there. Plays it up the ice. Shot over the top of the net. Peacock's got it now. He tries to center it to Smothers. Smothers loses it behind the net. He just tries to keep it in. Can't. Lincoln coming down with the head of steam. Waddick with the steal. Knocks it back to center ice. Kretz just outside the zone. And we're going to go shot on net. No icing. And Lincoln goalie will sit on it. So I think so. CJ Miller with the shot. Lincoln with the cover. Big players. Xander Sheehy left the ice. Had a little bit of a strain in his shoulder. I'm told he's okay though. Just stretching it. He injured that in the preseason. Face off back to center ice. Mueller knocks it in deep. Deutsch will chase. Deutsch battles for it in the corner. Mueller comes in to help out. Peacock and Sagers can't decide who wants it. Lincoln knocks it out. Henry dumps it back in. Lincoln clears it back out. They'll take it through center ice. Takes it wide of Henry. Shoots wide of the net. Holds it in on the far side. It'll wrap around the back. Right back to Henry. Henry carries it up the near boards. Runs into a wall. The blue line. Lincoln walks it to the middle. Shot. Save by Stoll. Rebound. Save. 3 nice saves in a row by Colton Stoll. Saints holding on to a 1-0 lead here. 3:54 left in the third period. I believe they only had 15 shots going into the third period. They've got 17 now. Lincoln's poured it on there at 24. Lincoln with the face-off. Lost by Kretz. Mesrich will try and carry it out. Gets knocked loose. He's got it on the front of the Stars bench. Knocked up. Lincoln will bring it in. Work it to the corner. Through the middle. Another big save by Stoll. Knocked loose. Stoll is out of position. Got a player on top of him. Mesrich bails him out, though. He'll push it towards center ice. Lincoln sends it around the back of the net. They'll collect it there. Break it up the near side. Big hit by Michael Bulls. You hear that every day. Lincoln's got it. Chips it to center ice for no icing. Goes back behind the net. Kretz has got it there. Kretz walks it out the middle, but gets it sent. It's going to go the distance for an icing. I'd expect a Lincoln timeout any time now. Face off to the far side, knocked back to Lincoln point. They'll dump it towards the middle. Nice redirected save by Stoll. Waddick pushes up the middle. Lincoln comes in. Perry sends it over. Big save by Stoll again. Fraser's got it in the corner. They'll try and play it up to Waddick. He can't quite get a handoff, but knocks it loose. Waddick will race it down on the far side. Lincoln will play it in front of the bench. Through center ice. Up to Edgerton. Edgerton shoots. Eaten up by Stoll. 2:10 left in the period. Lincoln looks like they're sending the line out. Stoles played huge here in this third period. Looking back to the point, shot on net, saved by Stoll. CJ Mueller's got it now. He'll send it up to Deutsch. Deutsch takes it across the blue line. Run into hard. I'm not sure he got the bad end of that deal though. Played up. Deutsch with a big hit. Sent towards his own, or the Lincoln net. Around the back. Played up. Deutsch has got it there. Left it for Kretz. He'll dump it back in. Lincoln tries to collect behind the net. They'll break it out. Peacock steals it, dumps it back in. 1:30 left to play in the game. Big sport check looking good here. Kretz steals a breakout pass, stalls, tries to dump it in, gets blocked. Peacock's got it, stands on his pass, sends it over to Deutsch. Deutsch up to Mueller. Mueller walks in, top of the slot, shoots wide. 1:08 left. Deutsch leaves it for Kretz. Kretz takes it to the red line, dumps it in. Off to the defender's glove. 1 minute left in the game now. Lincoln sends it wide. CJ Mueller coming hard. Rob tries to run Carlson off. He holds on to the puck. Mesrich has got it now. He'll walk it up the near boards. Goal in there. Lincoln will take it the other way. Top of the slot. Shot saved by Stoll. Centering attempt, knocked loose. They'll play it up to Mesrich. Mesrich will walk it through center ice. Open net. Deflected by the defense. Mesrich has got it alone in the corner. Mesrich gets knocked down. Michael Pulse comes into the corner. They're just going to muck it in the corner if they can. Comes loose. 15 seconds left. Now there's a steal in front. Can't quite finish it. Lincoln knocks it loose. 8 seconds left now. Tries to break it out. Mesrich comes back. He's still battling. And that'll be the game. The Saints win. They're over 1-0. Nice shutout performance by Colton Stoll. Game winner by Gavin Netherly. Assisted by Smothers and Deutsch. The link for the varsity broadcast, wherever some technical difficulties, so we will be streaming the game, but the predetermined link probably won't work. You'll need to come back to the channel and look for another live stream, and we'll have that all set for the varsity game just before it starts.